Let me tell you a story about ego. Not the loud kind, the quiet kind, the kind that ruins outcomes whilst telling you it's protecting your dignity. A few years ago, Leila Hormoz was involved in a deal worth tens of millions of dollars. The deal didn't fall apart because of the market. It didn't fall apart because the numbers were wrong. It fell apart because someone challenged her in a meeting and she got defensive, she says. She chose being right over being effective. But here's the part most people miss. The real loss wasn't the deal. The real loss was 3 days that followed. For 72 hours, she replayed the moment. She questioned herself. She beat herself up. She sat in what she later called a mental torture chamber. Then she went to dinner with a friend, looking for sympathy. Instead, the friend said something brutal. So instead of spending the last 3 days fixing it, you chose to sit and feel bad. That sentence cuts deeper than failure ever could because it exposes a truth most people avoid. Feeling bad after failure is not discipline. It feels responsible. It feels mature. It feels like you're processing. But most of the time, it's avoidance. It's emotional labor that produces nothing. The world doesn't reward remorse. The market doesn't pay for regret. Results don't come from self-punishment. They come from correction. Elite performers understand one thing most people don't. Your future is determined by how fast you recover. In performance psychology, this is called the refractory period, the time between a hit and your next effective move. Here is how it plays out. Average performers get hit, stay down for weeks. They wait to feel better. High performers get hit, regroup in a day. Top 1% get hit, and they are adjusting strategy immediately. They don't feel less emotion. They just don't live inside it. They don't ask, why did this happen to me? They ask, what's the next move? Every minute you spend sulking is a tax on momentum, a tax on clarity, a tax on future results. Leila's ego tax was worth millions. Yours might look smaller. A lost client, a missed post, a bad call, a failed week. But the principle is the same. The longer you stay in your head, the more compound interest you pay. You are going to mess up again this week. Guaranteed. When it happens, do this. Give yourself 60 seconds to feel it. Then move, make the call, send the message, fix the process, ship the correction, because success is do it yourself, and yourself doesn't get paid to sulk. If this hit you, write recover fast in the comments. Subscribe if you're done protecting your ego and ready to protect your results. We don't mourn here. It's success is you do it yourself. We move.